Space. What a cool place. So calm, so tranquil, so full of love.
We're gonna die! We're gonna die! I knew I should have listened to my horoscope. It said I'm gonna die!
Hey, pull yourself together. In our many years of intergalactic battle, we've been through worse scrapes than this. What do you want me to do, break down and cry in your face?
I can use the company.
No, I can't. I don't do that.
Oh, look, Morris, they got lasers and photon torpedoes and, oh, they got those sparkling little lights that go, woo, woo, woo.
Hey!
Oh.
Snap out of it!
They got you slapping the crap out of me.
All I know, Ty, whatever's in this box is pretty damn important.
Oh, man, it's just that I'm too young to die. I never got to see a sunrise on Alderaan 7. I never got to watch those floating purple moons on Thanos 12.
Well, I never got to make love to one of those 8-breasted women on Fishnet 5.
You never did that? Oh, man, you gotta do that. We're gonna save your ass and make sure we do that.
All right, let's throw this baby into overdrive.
Hey, hit that fry.
Captain's log. I love saying that. Anyway, after our butt-threatening mission on Jackson 5, we finished our deliveries and headed home, where we were welcomed as heroes and held in enormously high regard.
Hello, maggots.
Maggot-in-law. You are married to my sister.
Honestly, my man, we went toe-to-toe with death. But like true soldiers of fortune, Morris Clay and Tiberius Walker have merged victorious. Here is your precious treasure.
Mushroom and squirrel.
Excuse me, Vashti, if I may be so bold as to inquire, what else is in that box?
Nothing.
That tears it. Ever since we were kids, our dream was to cruise the cosmos in search of fame and fortune.
Man, I'm tired of that slob sending us on these lousy milk runs.
Maggots, you forgot the milk?
I'm gonna go give that mutant bully a piece of my mind.
Right.
Vashti,
What?
I am sick and tired of coming here.
This drink is watered down.
Really? So are you. Now, what were you gonna say?
I get a mop.
This is how it all began, the true story of two good friends. Since the age of 5, it's been their dream to run a starship as a team. Well, everything was going cool till a minor mishap in flight school. The body ship went very far, and now they're having fun as homeboys in outer space, mercenary brothers down for one another. There's no mission that's too tall, ain't no problem they can't solve. So come aboard this space too deep in the 23rd century. Homeboys in outer space, homeboys.
Okay. Here's our end. Soldiers of fortune with state-of-the-art spacecraft have flown numerous life-threatening missions and received many accolades. So what do you think?
I think whoever put the extra T in butt knew exactly what they were doing.
Ah, Morris Clay and Tiberius Walker, my fellow soldiers of fortune. It's good to see you survived your last perilous mission. What was it this time? Gum?
You should have seen how Vashti reacted to what we brought back. Ain't that right, Morris?
He was happy as a man with a squirrel in his mouth.
Then we've all had a profitable day. Feast your eyes. Pure zirconium, the most valued metal in the universe. Let us celebrate. This will wash the taste of blood from our mouths.
Damn, that's sexy.
After I have satisfied my thirst, I shall buy myself a man to satisfy my other desires.
How much you plan on spending? Because I go pretty cheap.
I would break you in half.
And both pieces would be smiling.
Jedi, you've returned.
Jedi? The Jedi? Mars, he's been your idol since junior flight school.
I'ma never wash my eyes again.
The last time I saw you was the Laszlo mission.
You mean when you destroyed my ship, poisoned my water, and left me for dead?
If I wanted you dead, you'd be dead, Jed.
Real soldier of fortune talk. Can you dig it? Mr. I, sir. I'm Morris Clay. I wrote an essay about you in the 10th grade. Jedi, he's my guy. I'm gonna be like him until the day I die. It's more like a cheer if you really think about it.
Tiberius Walker. And as a fellow soldier of fortune, it would be an honor if you let Morris buy you a drink.
Well, well. Soldiers of fortune, eh? That means you have a fast and powerful starship.
Define fast and powerful.
Aren't you gonna warn your friend he's talking to the biggest losers in the galaxy?
They're the ones who need the warning.
Tell me, have you boys ever heard of the Crab Nebula?
Definitely. They serve that down at Larry's Fish House.
No, Ty, the Crab Nebula is a highly volatile, swirling mass of gases.
Down at Larry's Fish House.
The Crab Nebula is home to a rare and valuable mineral, galendium, used in the production of neutron detonators. I have a private contractor who'll pay some serious shabzibs for a few pounds of galendium. But oh, what am I saying? You chaps must be booked solid.
Oh, this is unbelievable, you know? We were supposed to have a fight to the death with...
With Zorgon the Punctual.
But he's running late.
Then you're free to take me.
Yes, to Larry's Fish House.
Pippin, how are the repairs coming?
Captain, I'm working as fast as I can. You know, you guys are worse than my last employers. Always on my back with, Pippin, beam me up. Pippin, we need more power. Well, what about me? What about my needs?
You're right, Pippin. I'll tell you what. I'll take care of replacing the light bulb.
Oh, thank you, Morris.
All right, baby, we got a mission. We're about to get paid in full.
Computer, let me know if all systems are go.
Morris, you don't need to talk to me so formal. I mean, after all the galaxies we've been to together, it's Loquasia. Or Miss Jones, if you're nasty.
Look, Loquacia, we just need to know if all systems are go.
Oh, are you in here too? I'm gone.
I'm telling you, Mo, after this mission, man, we gotta get us a more modern computer.
Ty, there's nothing wrong with this computer.
Her sensors are shot, her memory bank's faulty. She's old.
Oh, no, he didn't. He did not just call me old.
Look, Loquacia, no offense, but you've been around since way
Oh,
back.
say. And you will be picking dilithium crystals out of your gluteus maximus, which ain't nearly as max as you think it is. Oh.
Nice ship. Let me guess. You steer and you pedal. Here are the coordinates to the Crab Nebula. Men, In a few days, it'll be nothing but wine, women, and song.
Yeah.
I don't mind you singing, Morris, but the wine and the women got to go. Besides, you don't need to resort to the use of a feminine life form when you have me.
I don't know, Loquacia. You see, a real woman can do things for a man that a computer just doesn't have the circuitry for.
Oh, is that so? I will rock your universe.
Do me?
Done.
First thing we're gonna do when we get paid is overhaul the ship.
And then we get some women.
No, then we take on as many missions as possible.
In order to get the women.
No, in order to build up our reputation.
So we can get the women.
Wanda, is that all you think about is how to get the women?
No, sometimes I think about disease and world famine, and then I think about sickly thin women.
Boys, meet the newest member of our team, Big Bertha. She's a bit bossy, so if I were you, I'd do exactly what she says.
Does this affect our split on the Galendium?
There's no such thing as Galendium, but there is such a thing as jacking your ship. So long, boys! Well, it's not the best ship I ever stole, but it'll do.
Let me tell you something, Mr. La-di-da puffed up. The whole galaxy knows that Morris and Ty own this ship, and you will never get past the first checkpoint.
Is that so?
Okay. But I bet that at this very moment, my intelligent Morris is coming up with a brilliant plan to get the hoopty back.
You know, I really want to thank you again for picking us up.
It's a pleasure. It's nice to meet such a sweet young man.
Galendium. Eureka! Galendium. Galendium spelled backwards is Muet Neltleg, which is a capital city of Zindar.
So what you're saying is Jedi's taking a hoopty to Zendar.
No. That would be too obvious.
Of course, what I meant to say is he's on a planet that's not Zendar.
You're not the brains of this operation, are you?
No, Ty, don't you see? Zindar was the name of Jedi's childhood dentist, who comes from the planet Remula.
Well, I'm not going as far as Rimula.
Well, how far are you going?
How far do you want me to go?
So then I says to him, wiggle those pointy ears at me just one more time, and I'll beam you up where the sun don't shine. Looking for something, Vashti?
Yes. I have a pointlessly dangerous mission, and I need 2 worthless lowlifes to complete it for me.
Aye, Morris and Ty. I haven't seen them since they left with that one-eyed fella.
Maggots!
He's gone. Dead. My Morris is dead. Oh, it's horrible. He's dead.
What about Ty?
He dead too. Oh, Morris. He was was so good to me. He always fingered my keyboard like a gentleman.
Morris and Ty? Dead? Out of work again.
Captain's log. After Ty beat down Miss Daisy, we convinced the cab driver we weren't black, and he took us to Remula, where we found our precious hoopty. He's gone. Let's start the ship and get out of here.
Okay, but you gotta stop whispering. It's turning me on.
You are not going anywhere. The cab fare is 22 sharp zips. You owe 22 sharp zips. I am not leaving without my 22 sharp zips.
Just settle down, Sabu. Hey, Mo, hit the emergency fund.
Oh, yeah. All right. The crook stole our emergency cash.
All I know is you better give me my money before I have to get physical up in here.
Morris? Baby cakes! You alive? Oh, well, there's a downside to everything.
No question, where's Jed?
Oh, he's off looking for the treasure. Oh, he was so rude to me, Morris. He had the nerve to call me a cheap clone. So I told him that I was not...
Go back, Univac. What's this about treasure?
The 50 million shop zips buried on this planet. So anyway, back to me. He had my mute button on the whole time.
Like
and
this?
I told him that I was...
Come on, Morris, let's go beat Jed to their treasure.
Whoa, Ty. This guy just tried to kill us once, and I don't think we should give him a second chance.
For 50 million big ones, I give him a bunch of chances to kill us.
Wait. When we held elections for captain, who won the coin toss?
You?
Well, then we out of here.
Excuse me, bickering boys of home. I suggest you pay me before I open up a big can of hoop ass on you.
You know what your problem is? You always playing it safe.
No, I always play the percentages.
Cool. If you want to be the kind of loser that delivers mushroom and squirrel pizza for the rest of his life, you deliver mine the easy street.
Loquacia, prepare for liftoff.
I'm out of here. I don't need him. Hell, I got along without him the first 4 years of my life. I can certainly get through the next 4 minutes.
Yo, Ty, wait up!
Morris, what? Oh, I missed you, man.
Jedi left the map to the treasure on the ship. Come on.
What a stupid jerk. I bet he wears that patch over his eye to keep his brains from leaking out.
That's very clever, Ty. He certainly is a stupid one.
You know, not only is he stupid, he's ugly. And if you ask me, one eye's a little light in the gravity boots.
This is the spot. Can you dig it?
Yeah, I can dig it.
No, can you dig it?
Oh, the thing, there you go. Oh, Morris, we're about to get paid.
Ty, my man, from here on in, it's nothing but
Wine, women, and song.
This is it. We are filthy rich.
correction. You're filthy.
I'm rich.
Now hand it over.
Hey, the gun's a good touch, Mo, but that little thing couldn't kill a mosquito. Damn!
Any last words?
Yes. When in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one nation to dissolve its political...
Enough!
Okay.
Now, drop it, Jed.
Ha ha ha! Looks like the tables have turned, huh, Morphy Brown? Morris, is it you?
I couldn't take off without you.
It is you.
See?
Amazing. You imbeciles have outsmarted me. But you know, boys, it doesn't have to end this way. I have an even larger treasure buried on NASDAQ 10.
Oh, give us one good reason why we be in business with you again.
That's two good reasons.
And furthermore, call me a cheap clone. You eye patch wearing, shape shifting Lone John Silver wannabe.
Stop it! Stop it! Turn it off! She's making my ears bleed!
Well, Todd, we finally done it. We are true soldiers of fortune.
That's right, and we got the fortunate Jedi to prove it.
Correction, boys. That's my fortune.
I'm a mama. Actually, I earmarked some of this money for you, so you're gonna have to earn it the old-fashioned way.
Just give me my treasure.
Amma, are you trying to say this treasure belongs to you?
Indeed. Jed stole it from me 3 years ago, and now I'm returning the favor.
Hold on, you just can't roll up in here, take our treasure, without breaking us off a little something, something.
I suppose I could give you a little something, something. Goodbye, Jed.
Excuse me. I tried to double-cross you, too.
You did? Then I'll have to do something about
Kissed you, man.
Yeah. She really must hate you.
Well, at least we got our cut of the treasure. 3,800 shabzips.
With the meter running, exactly what you owe me.
Well, we may be broke, but at least we got the old hoopty back. And with the money from the next few missions, she'll be as good as new.
Did you hear something?
The Homeboys beam into the Pleasure Planet.
For the love of God, spank me!
Not without a reservation.
Homeboys in outer space, next week.